Hi everyone, and welcome! Today, we're tackling a common and frustrating issue for many CentOS 7 users, the dreaded failed to download metadata for repo pgdg-common error. This problem often stops you from installing or updating PostgreSQL packages, which can be a real roadblock for your projects. Don't worry, we're going to break down why this happens and walk through some straightforward solutions to get your system back on track, ensuring you can access those essential pgdg packages. When you see this error, it usually means your system can't properly communicate with the PostgreSQL Global Development Group (pgdg) repository to get the latest information about available software. This could be due to several reasons, like a temporary network glitch, a corrupted local cache, or even an issue with the repository server itself. Our goal is to systematically check and fix these potential causes. Let's dive into the solutions, presented as clear steps you can follow. First, and often the most effective step, is to clear your yum cache. Sometimes, old or corrupted metadata files stored on your system prevent new ones from being downloaded correctly. To do this, open your terminal and run sudo yum clean all. This command removes all cached repository data. For a more thorough clean, you can also manually remove the cache directory with sudo rmrf/var/cache/yum/. After cleaning, try updating again with sudo yum update to see if the issue is resolved. Secondly, you need to verify your network connectivity. It sounds basic, but a simple internet outage or firewall block can cause this error. Try pinging a reliable website like Google. Ping google.com. If you're not getting responses, your internet connection is the problem, and you'll need to fix that first. Also, ensure no local firewalls are blocking access to external repositories. A third common solution involves checking your repository file. The pgdg-common repository is typically defined in a .repo file located in /etc/yum.repos.d/. You should examine the file, often named something like pgdg-centos.repo, to ensure the busurl or mirror list entries are correct and not pointing to outdated or incorrect locations. You can view its content using cat/etc/yum.repos.d/pgdg-centos.repo. Make sure the enabled =1 line is present and not commented out. If you suspect the file itself is problematic, you might consider reinstalling the pgdg repository RPM, which usually sets up the correct .repo file. You can usually find the correct pgdg release RPM for your CentOS version on the pgdg website and install it with sudo yum install pgdg-release.rpm. This will overwrite or update your existing repository configuration. Fourthly, sometimes the fastest mirror plugin can cause issues by trying to find the quickest but potentially outdated mirror. You can try disabling it temporarily to see if that helps. Sudo yum update disable plugin =fastest mirror. If this works, you might consider adjusting your yum configuration to better handle mirrors or looking for a more stable mirror list. Finally, if none of these steps work, it's worth checking the official pgdg website or their mailing lists for any announced outages or changes to their repository infrastructure. Sometimes the problem isn't on your end but with the repository itself. In rare cases, if the specific pgdg-common repo is persistently problematic, you might need to manually download the specific RPM packages you need from the pgdg website, though this is a less ideal solution for ongoing maintenance. Remember to try these solutions one by one, testing after each step to see if the problem is resolved. With a bit of patience, you should be able to overcome this metadata download error. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this guide helps you resolve your CentOS 7 repository issues. If it did, please consider giving this video a like, sharing it with others who might find it useful, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more helpful tech tutorials and troubleshooting tips. Your support really helps us create more content like this. See you in the next one.